Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another mod showcase. Today we're looking at GM Spectre's WCW Saturday Night ROM hack for WWF Wrestlemania 2000, featuring all of your WCW favorites, alright? So you can grab this from the link in the description and the pinned comment. If you're having trouble patching the ROM, I can help you out by sending you a pre-patched ROM because GM approves that. And it also runs on your EverDrive. There have been some issues on the X7, but apart from that, it seems to work pretty well on the EverDrive, okay? So we're going to talk some WCW, we're going to talk the roster, we're going to go through everything, and we're going to have a good time talking about some wrestling. So let's get down to it straight away. So nice presentation here, WCW graphic there. You've got all your WCW pay-per-views to choose from the time. So you got WCW Saturday Night, Worldwide, Great American Bash, Starrcade, Super Brawl, Beach Blast, and Halloween Havoc. I was struggling to get down there, so we're gonna show, what will I show first? I'll show Beach Blast, because Beach Blast had one of my favorite matches of all time, that being Ricky Steamboat versus Rick Rude in their Iron Man match. It's phenomenal. Yeah, it's phenomenal. I couldn't even say the word there. Right, as you can see here, the championships have also been changed. There is 6. I believe the NWA domed belt is there as well, and the tag team belt, but from what you can see here, you've got the World Championship from after when Flair left and took this championship with him. You've got the TV title, the United States title, and you've got the Big Gold, the NWA Big Gold, or the International title, depending on what you want to call it or what era you're talking about. Funny story about this, for the longest time, not knowing much about WCW at this time, I always thought that Rick Rude was a WCW World Champion. But it was the international title at the time, so it wasn't, even though they tried to position it on the same level, he wasn't WCW World Champion. I found that interesting looking back at it. So let's go through the roster. So the timeline here is 1987, after they've purchased the UWF and all those smaller promotions, and up to 1994 before Hogan arrives. So no Duggan, no Kamala, no Hogan. I was going to say no Hogan, but we have Sting, we have Luger, the Dragon Ricky Steamboat, the Natural Dustin Rhodes, Nikita Koloff, Vader, Sid Vicious. We've got Dr. Death. We've got the Varsity Club here, Mike Rotunda. I hate Mike Rotunda so much. I'm definitely gonna talk about that later. Rick Rude, Barry Windham. We've also got Horseman Barry Windham with the beard and everything. We've got Tully, Arn, Flair, of course. We have our tag teams. We've got the Legion of Doom, or we've got the Road Warriors, sorry. Animal and Hawk. We've got Doom with Ron Simmons and Butch Reed. We've got the Freebirds, Hayes, Garvin, and Gordy. We have the Steiner Brothers, Rick and Scott. We have the Rock and Roll Express, which is really cool to see them in here, Ricky and Robert. We also have the Midnight Express, Bobby Eaton, best right hand in the business, and Sweet Stan Lane. We've got Lord Steven Regal. We've got Harlem Heat, Booker T, and Stevie Ray. We've got the Hollywood Blondes, Steve Austin and Brian Pillman. We've also got the Z-Man, Tom Zink. We've got Great Muta and Terry Funk, big Tex-Mex fans here. We've got Johnny B. Bad, Marcus Bagwell, Paul Orndorff, DDP, Nature Boy Buddy Landell, Stan Hansen, Danny Spivey, Ole Anderson, Buck, Armstrong, Gilbert, Tommy Rich, a lot of Memphis flavor here, Kevin Sullivan, Cactus Jack, Abdullah the Butcher, Harley Race, Dusty Rhodes, Tatsumi Fujinami, The Assassin, Jody Hamilton, Larry Sabisco, Colonel Robert Parker, and Medusa. So it's a pretty stacked roster, and there are of course limitations with WrestleMania 2000, so some people will say, where's Paulie Dangerously, where's Jim Cornette? But it covers a lot of ground here, and it really is cool to see so many people in a ROM hack for the first time, because it's really not covered. So I might go with the Dragon here, because I feel it's a fantastic face, and you can see I messed around with the attires a bit, going for that 94 Steamboat. But I think I gotta go with Vader. Gotta go with Vader and Sting. I gotta play as Vader. All got custom attires here, and I'll let you hear the custom music. But one of my favorite rivalries, always had banger matches. And yeah, I'll just let you hear the music. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So authentic themes for everyone. Vader's even got Harley Race in his corner, which is a really nice touch. Trying to answer as many questions as I can about it. I guess some people will be like, why is there only one ring canvas? Where are all the logos? So I didn't work on the mod, but I'm guessing that they all shared one ring canvas, so that's why you won't have separate logos for each one. Some people might also be wondering about the ropes. I'm also wondering about myself. Maybe the ropes couldn't be changed, but you know, it's the first version as well, so maybe it'll come in an update. But yeah, certainly interesting choice with the red ropes. I have to assume that he tried to change it and maybe he couldn't find it, or maybe he just didn't see it as a big deal. But he'll be in the comments, so you'll see he'll address all that. I'm sure. Well, I hope that he'll check out the video. You know, it's a weird thing, you know. It's a weird thing when I make these videos, because I know people in the community really like them and watch them, especially when creators watch them as well, because there's always this like, oh God, I hope I don't offend them. You know, I hope I don't say something I'm not supposed to say, or say something, or drop some sort of horrible comment. But no, I think I control myself. I think the ropes are a fair question, and I think I'm right on the ring canvas thing. You can see the presentation here is top notch as I just slam Sting into the mat. As I was saying before, this might be my favorite rivalry in WCW at this time, and they were just pure magic together. A lot of people, when it comes to Sting, you know, Sting got a Raw deal a lot of the time. Oh, Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 thing? Oh, no, it didn't work out for me. But yeah, Sting was the franchise at WCW. He was the hot babyface and everything. But my God, did they screw him over so many times. And one of those times was he won the title off Luger, who I love. Pre-champion Luger going up against the Horseman and Barry Windham. I love that Luger. Champion Lex Luger with Harley Race and Curtis Hughes. Fuck that. Hate that Luger. It's like he gave up. It's honestly like he gave up. But Sting wins the title from him, and then Vader just comes in and murders him. Just absolutely murks him. They have the King of the Cable. I think it's the King of the Cable match. Like, so many good matches. They were just perfect for each other, and like Vader was just like a top-notch heel. Like, he was so athletic and so awesome. And yeah, I wish I got to see more of these two mix it up here. So I'm going for a massive Vader splash. Oh my God, he squished him, Shivani. But yeah, going back, I think my favorite things from this era of WCW were probably Sting versus Vader and the Dangerous Alliance. I'm a huge fan of the Dangerous Alliance against the Natural and Barry Windham or Steamboat. Like, whole Sting Squadron versus them. Like, I am all in on that stuff. Not so much 1993 WCW. I'm not a huge fan of 93 WCW because, again, my boy Sting here gets absolutely screwed over for most of the year. He's just in tag team matches. I'm absolutely murking Sting, by the way. But he's just in tag team matches with Hawk and Bulldog, and he's challenging for the tag team titles and, you know, the Masters of the Powerbomb and all that stuff. And then Bulldog and Sid would be gone by the end of the year, so it's such a waste. There's a beautiful Vader salt. Poor Sting. But yeah, 1993, maybe not my favorite year, but 92 WCW I just absolutely adore. So let's do a little tag team match here on Saturday night. It's gotta be the Expresses, don't I? I mean, I talked a bit about how much I love Wyndham and Rhodes, but I think we gotta go for a little classic WCW. The Midnight Express are my favorite tag team of all time. If anyone asks me, if anyone's curious about that, I love their matches. Their formula between these two, and then add Cornette in there as well. Just top-notch stuff. Oh, I have to set the... haven't played too many. TKO, no. Rope break, submission, tag team help count. I like a long help count. I like 30 seconds. I don't usually do ring out counts. Alright, so the Midnight Express versus the Rock and Roll Express. Couldn't go wrong booking this. Tell you what, though, I'm gonna talk over the entrances this time. If you want to go hear them, there's a roster reveal. You can go watch them, or you can go watch my other videos. It's shocking to me the legacy that the Rock and Roll Express have as one of the greatest tag teams of all time, considering how early they were broken up. You know, like, it's always shocking when you look at, like, the Hardy Boys Edge and Christian and the Dudley Boys when they come to WWF, and it's like they're all there and they all start really cooking in the summer of '99. I think Dudley Boys come a bit later, around September. And by the end of the draft, you know, they're all broken up. And, you know, Edge and Christian break up even earlier because they want to make Edge a solo star. It's like, it's crazy. But with the Rock and Roll Express, you know, they're really cooking strong for 84, 86. And then, I believe, somewhere in 87, Robert Gibson is gone. And they turn Ricky Morton into Richard Morton. And he's a heel in the York Foundation. You're just like, how did this happen? You know, I really felt like they kept going. And then they would have worked the indies, and then they would have popped up again in Smoky Mountain Wrestling when Cornette started that. But no, they were broken up for a while, and it's crazy. I'm a huge fan of Stan Lane, huge fan of all his karate kicks and everything. And Bobby Eaton, as I said, one of my favorite punches in the business. He's absolutely underrated. He deserves so much more. I was so happy for him when he won the television championship from Arn Anderson after the Dangerous Alliance broke up. And then they immediately... Or no, this was before the Dangerous Alliance, I think. He won the championship, yeah, because Stan left and Cornette left. Yeah, Bobby Eaton was directionless in the company. Wins that title, and then Steve Austin comes in and just immediately beats him for the title. So devastated. So devastated. Anytime Bobby Eaton was on pay-per-view, I was so happy watching this stuff. And it really is the best part of the network. I don't know what's it called in the States again, Peacock. And you have to have Peacock to watch that. But here, over in Europe, you can just watch on the network. And it's just so great that they have all those shows available, because you can go back and just learn about the stuff that you didn't get to see. And it's just so good. Like, I think it's always good to try and broaden your horizons and try and see as much wrestling as possible. As someone who grew up on Attitude Era WWF, you know, discovering so much more outside of those walls, and mostly seeing that WCW, even before the NWO and everything, was kick-ass in bursts, and then also absolutely horrific at other things, was just such a cool thing to see. If I had to say what were the negatives of going back and looking at WCW during this time, the fact that they would build up to their Starrcade and do Battle Bowl. Battle Bowl is one of the stupidest fucking things I've ever seen. I don't understand it as a concept. I think it's so dumb. Right? They would build all these incredible feuds, like Rude versus Sting, or Steve Austin versus Flair, whoever they would have all these great feuds, and then they'd be like, oh yeah, what we need to do here is a random tag team tournament, and then it ends in a battle royal. And those early battle royals are so bad. Oh my god, there's nothing worse than an early battle royal. Like the early versions of the Rumble and everything. Like, there's no spots. They're just walking around and doing things. And the worst example is what is it called? Bunkhouse Stampede. The first WCW pay-per-view, right? Bunkhouse Stampede, 1988. The main event is a Bunkhouse Stampede match, and it's a reverse cage match. You have to throw your opponent out of the cage to win. It is beyond dumb. And it comes down to like Dusty Rhodes and I want to say Barbarian. You know, two people who are obviously known for their incredible agility and great wrestling. You know, it's a fucking joke. It's terrible. Absolutely horrific. But, you know, that's what you get. That's what you get sometimes with WCW. You have, like, Flair and Funk, and then you have... Oh, God, who would you have? Then you have Big Josh versus PN News, you know? It's just... That's what you're going to get sometimes. So you're going to get Junkyard Dog, Giant Gonzalez, El Gigante. You're going to have that, and then you have Harley Race versus Tommy Rich on pay-per-view in 1989. Like, it was so funny to go back and watch some of those shows. Some of those pay-per-views are horrific, some of those early ones. But the highs of those times were really, really good. Really good. Any Dangerous Alliance versus Sting Squadron match, like anything like that. Steamboat and Rude, phenomenal. Sting and Vader, fantastic. Hollywood Blondes, another group that broke up way too soon. And they did nothing with Pillman. Nothing with Pillman until he got into the Horsemen. It's crazy. Oh, it's going to be crossbody, diving crossbody from Sweet Stan Lane, showing some of that amazing karate skills here. He's got the educated feet. RVD be damned. A little slingshot suplex. Tully Blanchard be damned. I'm going to show him my amazing super kick, but I really should go for an Alabama jam. But I guess it's not coming. Oh, here it is. Super kick. Young Bucks be damned. Robert Gibson, one for you too. Boom. Sweet Stan Lane picking up the win for his team, the Midnight Express. Winning those USWA Tag Team Championships. You know, when this is over, I'm going to create the Southern Boys. And I'm going to be creating all sorts of people. Look at this. Pinpoint perfection. Bam! Leans into it. It's like Big Show. Did you ever see the Big Show one that Shawn Michaels does when he kicks him out of the NWO? He's practically kneeling down so he can kick him in the face. So bad. So bad. Oh, do I dare do a triple threat? I suppose I'll go through all the match types, huh? Go through all the big stuff. Oh no, we gotta do a cage match at Starrcade. That's a tradition. Let me show you the Great American Bash. Let's see. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna do a little triple threat of people who got screwed over the second Hulk Hogan came into the company, alright? So this man right here might be number one for that. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stunning Steve, who looked like he was gonna feud with Ric Flair before Hulk Hogan came in. Jobbed out to Duggan in seconds. Johnny B. Bad, who was climbing up the ladder as WCW television champion. Immediately, nothing done with him. And then Lord Steven Regal, who was television champ for like a year, and then he lost the title to Larry Zbyszko, and then he won it back from Zbyszko. Never advanced up the card. Nothing happened. Once Hogan came in, like Hogan, Duggan, Kamala, the Nasty Boys, like, oh, you have no idea. Watching back, you have no idea how disappointed I was to see that Flair's booking of WCW in 1994, we never got to see the real version of that. We never got to see natural Dustin Rhodes reach that next level. We never got to see Barry Windham versus Dustin Rhodes. When Barry Windham turned heel, right, I was so angry. But I knew the matches were going to be amazing. And then he disappears for a year. I think, I don't know if that was when they got done for tax fraud or something, but, broke my heart. This man here, so many stops and starts. Like, they brought him in the light heavyweight division, and they didn't really know what to do with Johnny B. Bad. And then he just started catching on and getting better. And then they just jobbed him out. Jobbed him out for the year against this man, who I really like, by the way. Love Lord Steven Regal. And I was recently watching 1996. I wanted to see what the pay-per-view was like right before the NWO dropped. And it was shocking to see that Heenan was in Flair's corner. Like, Heenan was actually a heel manager for the first time since all the years he'd been there. And this man was facing Sting. Sure, that shit got thrown out the window pretty fast. But it is what it is. So yes, Stunning Steve Austin. He does have the stun gun as a finish. And it might be one of the only bugs in the game. I will try to show it, but you know, triple threats they're unpredictable, these three-way dances. You never know, you know. Pioneered, of course, by Terry Funk, Shane Douglas. Oh, there's no dynamic dudes in this mod. Oh, I have to make the dynamic dudes. I gotta make those wild-eyed Southern boys and the dynamic dudes. That's definitely on my list. I will make sure I can. So, oh god, I'm getting absolutely stomped here and being double teamed here by Johnny B. Bad. Oh, look at this, beautiful reversal by Austin. Oh, hell yeah. Oh wait, I don't say that yet. I don't know what he says. I don't know what he says. He's just telling Flair to retire and Flair for the gold. I don't care about the dragon. Look at this, Austin. Oh, look at those piston like right hands. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But yes, this is quite the oh my god, what is going for? Oh, moonsault! Onto his spine. Oh, now Austin just working holds in this triple threat. Look at this. Austin and Regal. Oh, Alex Wright isn't in this mod. Or either is one Jean-Paul Levesque. That could be another one that I might add to this roster here when I get the time. So I do feel this is the first version of the mod, and I do feel there will be additions over time. It wouldn't surprise me if there were. But you know, when it comes to things like that, people need to, I suppose, hold on to their expectations or keep them under control, as in every face is being used. You know, there are limitations to this compared to No Mercy, so every face is being used, so there can't be new faces. And then when it comes to attires, yeah, I mean, there's DX shirts and Austin shirts that can be replaced, but it's like, what were they wearing at the time? Oh my god, this might actually, oh my god, you can see here, the stun gun is, the stun gun is, whoa! Oh my goodness, that is one hell of a stun gun. But yeah, you know, what merchandise or shirts were memorable at that time that you could fill and replace everything? I don't think there's a lot. So I think any update to the mod might be small cosmetic changes like the ropes and such, but and maybe a fix for the stun gun. But yeah, I just hope that people appreciate the work that's gone into it, because it's an era that's not really covered. You know, all the big mods like Starcade or Feel the Bang, they all cover, you know, basically when the NWO was there, and they throw in Rude and they throw in the Road Warriors, and you'll get Vader, but it's mostly just boom, here's when the NWO comes in. And I can't blame those people. That's when it was most popular and everyone was watching, so there's no reason to be mad at those people. But it's really nice to see that someone covered this kind of era, you know. And maybe somebody will do a high-res version of it for No Mercy, but as it stands, I'm really happy with this. I really like the way it plays. I think all the faces and themes and everything are great. The movesets are really accurate. The stages are really fun workarounds. I really like them. And it's just a great little mod that I hope doesn't fly too far under the radar. And I'm really happy for GM as well, because Project Outsider, I wouldn't say it's divisive or anything, but it's a more of an acquired taste because of all the memes. And this is a more straight up, like, this is just a straight era mod. This is what you get, and I think it'll appeal to more people, and hopefully more people like it, and maybe it'll lead to more projects. Maybe he has more projects in the work. We don't know. Hopefully, maybe he'll spoil us and tell us that there might be something else in the works in the comments after this. I don't know. I'm hoping so, praying so, and he might tell me by Discord. But yeah, so I'm really happy for him and hoping that he gets more eyes on it. I haven't seen anybody else, I haven't seen many people in the community cover it, apart from the usual suspects like myself and the family, and I believe Nicomancer has covered it. He did a battle royal for it, so I'm just hoping there's more eyes on it. I don't really know where you publish or advertise these kind of mods, you know, like it's such a small community, so I don't know. I did promote some stuff on, oh my god, I went for a little Vader bomb there. Get out of my ring. Oh, Steve Austin looking for the roll. Oh, damn, I thought I'd have some sort of schoolboy or some sort of roll up. Maybe I have something, let me see. Nope, straight up Austin, just straight up offense. Can I grab him? I got him! Into the ring post, oh hell yeah. No, son. Oh, damn it. Oh, low blow. That could be enough to steal it. Yeah, taunt me, whatever. No. Oh, 2 7/8 for stunning Steve. Oh no, Steve Austin, he's in serious trouble here. Mero. Johnny B. Bad working the leg. It's a great face, by the way. I don't know about the Regal. Regal seems like a hard face to nail on WrestleMania 2000. I don't know I'd have to look at the Freem edition again to see if, maybe it's the same face. I don't actually know. I have to check that out here, as I'm getting double teamed. But stunning Steve Austin showing why he is the future of the business right here. Paulie Dangery would have a field day with this. Oh no, I missed the right hand. Come on now. Gotta finish this. It's going a little long on the tooth here. Knee to the back of the head. Knocked out. Whoa! Oh, beautiful dodge from Austin. Never seen such skill. Oh, look at this, a straight up swinging neck breaker. Shades of his mentor, Rick Rude. Even though he wasn't trained by Rick Rude, he was trained by gentleman Chris Adams. I think he stole his wife. Did he steal his wife? Was Lady Blossom with? I think she was. There we go. Nice little forearm to the back. There we go. The future of the business. Oh, fuck me. Low blows for days, boys. Oh, no, no way. No way did he get me there. I was way too far away for that. Son of a bitch. Let me go. Stop double teaming me. Can't you see I'm a bigger star than both of you? You'll be powerbombed by your wife in the future, and you'll be kissing another man's ass on TV. I'm clearly the biggest deal here. Oh, fuck you, Regal. Let me just cheese it here. Miro the one with the... Oh, we're all nursing our ribs here. We got sore ribs here. Oh my god, who's gonna win this? Oh, Intel. Oh, damn, I was hoping that would have worked in my favor, but there's a nice little inverted atomic drop. You ain't stealing the win from me, son. That isn't how we're doing this. Oh, what? Rolling knee bar from Stunning Steve? Okay, that's my shit. You want it? You want it, Regal? What is his finish gonna be? Oh, of course, it's gonna be some Tiger Bomb, of course. Oh, he was gonna block that. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, he blocked it. Oh, another low blow from Austin. I am the low blow king. Oh, this is going down the toilet right now. Fans are clamoring for this match to end. Oh, I can't block everything. Sandwiched. It's bullshit. Beautiful neckbreaker from Regal. These three men battling for some sort of recognition under Hulk Hogan's WCW. Only one of them will keep their job. Only one of them will be relevant. Who will be taking the leg drop? Oh, I thought that was going to be a bad idea. But it worked out. Oh, yeah. What? No, that's not how it works. Suplex, son. Son of a... Why? Why? Oh, not great. Now we're just... No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this, guys. We're not doing this. Screw ye. Oh, don't try and win it like that, Mero. Ooh. That's not right. I keep calling him Mero as well. Such WWF attitude mark, huh? Did you even watch WCW back then? Fake. Oh, the Regal stretch! The Regal stretch! No. Denied. Sit down. Oh, too early. Too early. Ah, that's definitely an interesting block. Oh, I knew it. 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 I gotta let one of these guys win. We gotta go home. We gotta take our ball and go home. No, we're not gonna take our ball and go home. We're not gonna refuse the script like Goldberg. I'm doing that. That's not us. We are not Stone Cold. We are Stunning Steve. And we are in serious trouble now. Oh no! What would you call that? A rolling prawn hold. What is Johnny B. Bad doing? Oh. I thought he was going to go for the bad day or something from up there, but he didn't try it. There's another right hand. Into Mero. Oh, into Mero. Johnny B. Bad looking for the sleeper. I can't break it up. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, massive elbow. Get out of my ring. Don't know if that'll work. Oh. Son of a bitch. Why does that keep happening? Oh. There we go. No. Get out of here. Gotta win this now. Gotta win this. No, I missed. And that's it. Oh my god, he's going to the top. What's he thinking? Regal! Oh, no! Alright, I gotta knock Regal out. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake, man. Use your finish. Do something. Sound like Conor McGregor. Do something, will ya? Do something. Oh. Yeah, go. Oh, for God's sake, come on. Oh my god, I just want to slap on a sleeper and win. I just want to win. Oh, sorry, son. Sorry about your damn luck. Oh, come on. There we go. Whoop. Big back body drop. Okay, we got some momentum. We're cooking now. We're in the hot seat. Choke him out. Roll up. He's got the roll up. He's got the tights. Oh. Son of a gun. Oh. He's just jabbing people to death. No, you don't. Screw you, Mero. Screw you, Johnny B. Bad. Oh, he's throwing him out of the ring. Oh, no. He wasn't even aiming at me. Hey, oh, my God. Plancha to the floor. A tope. A plancha. Whatever you want to call it. And I call this cheesing. Stunning Steve. Taunting his way to relevancy. What is Johnny B. Bad thinking? Well, that's not very... Oh, I mistimed it? Really? That's... But no! Oh, come on. Oh, yes. I never get that animation. Huge belly to back. Regal, don't you dare. You son of a gun. Regal stretch. No. Denied. Sit down. Oh God, you need to just sell. Daddy says sell. Sell, you son of a gun. Chop. Alright. Oh, he walked into it. Oh my goodness, Austin! The kiss that don't miss. Oh, missed by an inch. Oh, son of a frickin'. Oh, he caught me twice. Fair enough. His match needs to end. And it just won't fucking end. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. I didn't deserve that. Austin's got the tights! Yes! Stunning Steve! He got the tights. As long as he doesn't get a bicep injury, he won't be fired. Yeah! God, that took too long. But yes, 3 underrated talents that I was very, very big fans of in 93 and early 94, and they all got shoved aside for Hulkamania. Brother! Now it's time for a cage match to end it. I feel it's only right that Ric Flair is in there. The man himself, and he will be taking on the Dragon. I said I was going to shit talk Mike Rotunda though. I don't like Mike Rotunda. They made him NWA television champion for a year. He had a bunch of oh, I need blood. Whoa, we need blood. He was terrible. I hated him. He has one of the dumbest matches I've ever seen. A 1-count match. A 1-count match. You have to pin your shoulders to the mat for a 1 count to win. Garbage. As a babyface, Sailboat Captain Mike Rotunda, garbage. Absolute garbage. Hate that stuff. Easily one of my least favorite wrestlers of all time. He stunk up the joint as IRS, but as Mike Rotunda in the Varsity Club, as an NWA television champion, he was horrific. Now let's get on to the good stuff. The Chi-Town Rumble, these 2 out of 3 falls. Fantastic wrestling. Every single time. Oh, the turnbuckles are different. Oh, Flair with a drop kick. I was expecting a chop. Where's my chop? Oh, right hand? Oh, there's a Steamboat arm drag. No one gets deeper on those arm drags than Steamboat. You know it. But the turnbuckle pads are different. Oh, no! Surprised I didn't immediately bust open. That beautiful blonde hair of mine. Oh, Steamboat with the chops. Anytime these two guys wrestled, it's just fantastic. Even in 94, when they wrestle, when Steamboat's injuries are starting to catch up with him, it's all good stuff. Oh, into the cage. Steamboat takes the cage, the Dragon. Trying to go in there with Flair. It's not something you want to do. Oh, flips out of the belly to back, but Flair, you know, he's a fantastic champion, and there's a headlock and a punch to the head. Nature boy. My favorite Ric Flair matches in WCW, obviously his feud with Terry. He actually had, in 1989, there wasn't a lot going good for the company. I think George Scott was the booker then. That was when they had Harley Race and the Ding Dongs and Excuse me. After one arm drag? Is he... Oh my. Well, that was bull. He nearly did it. A hate this. They do the same thing in like SmackDown 2. They like hit one move and they just climb over. You can't stop them. I'm gonna break his legs. I'm actually gonna break his legs now. I'm gonna break your leg. Where is my goddamn... Oh. Where is my chop? Gotta chop this man. Oh, there's typical Flair offense. But yes, I don't know if anyone had a better year in wrestling than Flair in '89. He was on fire. This feud, everything he was doing. Everything he was doing was fantastic. Him and Funk, him and Steamboat, all great stuff. And then for Starrcade, they do this little, they didn't do the Battle Bowl yet, I think. Yeah, no, they didn't do the Battle Bowl yet. They decided to do a 4-man tournament between him, Luger, who had just turned heel, and was supposed to feud with Steamboat, but Steamboat left the company, which is great, by the way. Who else was involved? Sting, Luger, Flair, and Great Muta, who hadn't done the job to any of these men yet. And Muta gets absolutely jobbed out in the tournament. It's really boring because it's just all these guys facing each other. The other matches on the card are a tag team 4-way eliminator. It's Doom. What is it? It's Doom. It's Doom, the Skyscrapers, the Steiners, and the Road Warriors. And it's one of the worst pay-per-views I've ever seen. Like, I hate Starrcade '89 so much. I hate it with such a passion. Can I actually make him tap? Do they tap in this game? And because it's not going to say losing it or anything. I know that much, but I'm just dominating the dragon. I want to make him tap. I can't believe he tried to win so easily over me like that. It made me look bad. I'm actually disgusted. How could Ricky do that to me? Nah, he's not going to tap. I guess that doesn't exist yet. I'm just a fool. But I'm gonna open him up. I'm gonna bust him open. Or maybe he doesn't bleed. Maybe not. I'm sure my thing must be set to bleeds extremely easily. Bleeds immediately. Look at that headlock. Just classic wrestling here. But I have to say, I hope you have enjoyed this little trip down memory lane. What? I didn't block that? You serious? But I hope you have enjoyed this little trip down memory lane for WCW. If you have any questions about the mod, you can always message me or put them in the comments. But it is a really, really fun mod, and you guys should check it out, especially if you're a fan during this era. And if you did watch during this era, please share your memories with me as well, because it's meant to be a conversation. You know, I want to talk about this kind of wrestling with you guys, because I don't get to talk about it too much. Obviously, because so much focuses on either the current day or back when we were younger and we were watching that. But yeah, definitely do. Like, for example, I talked with GM briefly about it, and he was like, you need to check out GWF. You know, that's where they got Bagwell from and everything. And they were doing matches between Jerry Lynn and the Lightning Kid, who was Sean Wallman, and some of that stuff is incredible. So GM, if you're still watching it this long, I did check it out, and that stuff is absolutely incredible for its time. No one is wrestling like that. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I'm kind of regretting this cage match now because I've forgotten how hard these are to win, especially when you have a submission finisher. I don't really know what my strategy is here, especially when Steamboat seems to be rallying. I don't have a chop as like a normal move. I find that outrageous. I really do. I find that almost blasphemy that the chop is not one of my strong strikes. That's incredible. No, I don't believe it. I've got the low blow though. Low blow seems a hard one to counter. I remember China using it a ton. Oh, nearly. Oh no! Countered with the greatest of ease. Oh no, look how high his spirit is. I won't be able... Oh! Genius from the dragon. I don't think I'll be able to stop him. The dragon! Oh no! He's been stopped. Oh, and he falls to the mat. And now my dumbass is going up there. Come on, Flair. Oh no. Oh no! That wasn't right. That wasn't what I was meant to do. The angle screwed me up. Oh no. Oh no, I should have just did a normal match. Oh god, I can't do another long epic match. I should just let him climb out. Oh no, no. Okay. Belly to back with a pin. Very wise, Mr. Steamboat. Very wise. Here's a low blow. He countered it again. God damn him. He's getting away. Steamboat. He's climbing. Can Flair stop him? Flair. doing everything within his power, but Steamboat's getting over. No, he couldn't do it. He couldn't. But now Flair's climbing. Get up there. Get up there. Oh my, what is he doing? What is that? Oh my god, no. I really should have chained for Kate. Oh, he's taunting me now, this son of a bitch. What is this? Oh, what is this? I can't stop him. He's almost over. Steamboat wins. Oh, goddamn. I paid for that. I really should train cage matches. I really don't play them often. It's the same with the ladder. Flair loses. Oh, really rub it in, guys. Jeez. Well, that's it. Ricky Steamboat triumphs over Ric Flair. That is GM Spectre's WCW Saturday Night WrestleMania 2000 ROM hack. If you haven't played it, I sincerely hope you do check it out because it is a ton of fun, especially if you're a Jim Crockett Promotions fan or a WCW fan. There's lots to do here with themes, attires, and more. Expect a lot of matches from me in the coming weeks. This was another mod showcase from me. I'm Sean O'Connor, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.